Hey guys, welcome to the Friday Cutoff Zoom with Pete in San Diego and Dave in Nashville. We're going to be talking about the greatest business in the world, Save Club, and why you need to pay attention, work hard, and have an awesome 2026. Dave's got some slides rolled up for you, and you ready to go, Dave?
Yeah, not necessarily the slides, but one of the things I want to show everybody, let me see here, I'm on video here, let me show
Well,
video.
take it away, buddy, whatever you got to show.
Let me pin my screen for a second here. So everybody, what's cool is Save Club saves you money. Yesterday was Christmas. Hopefully all of you had a awesome Christmas. I did. So I went over, I told everybody I was going to go over to a place called Del Frisco's and eat Christmas dinner and use Save Club. So I'm just going to show you real quick here. Go save some money. Thanks to Save Club at Del Frisco's, really great steakhouse here. Okay, so I went there, and awesome holiday menu here. As you can see, not the cheapest menu in the world, but really awesome food here. Okay, it was great that they were open on Christmas. Picture of me and my girl, great, huh? Had a good time. And then so let's look at it. Awesome steak, asparagus, another steak with blue cheese. We got truffle mac. I mean, just crazy dinner. But here's what I did: is I went in because this happened to be part of one of our medical. If you're on our medical plan, they had their own savings program as well. And so I went on here and I find deals. And then I went to food, and I'll actually show you what I did. And it worked flawlessly. I didn't have any trouble using this in the restaurant at all yesterday. And I saved more than my membership in one meal. Okay, so that's the coolest thing about Save Club is you use it doing the stuff you want to do. And like, listen, I'm on Christmas Day in this awesome steakhouse, and I'm saving money because I went down here and I found Del Frisco. Where is it? Let's go right here. Okay, get the offer. And I got a $100 gift card for $80, and I bought a $50 gift card for 20% off. I wish I would have actually bought an extra one because it was a little pricey. But what I did is I downloaded them right to my phone. I didn't even print them off. I didn't have to even have a piece of paper with me. I literally just showed, I'm going to stop sharing my screen here to show you how this worked. I literally just put them on my phone and they could scan them, or there was a number that they could type in. And there was one I bought, two I bought, and three I bought. Okay. And they just used them. And then they came out with my bill, and I had like a $30 difference because I didn't buy enough. Okay. Because I didn't know how much I was going to order there. But saved all that money, and I saved it. Oh, let me do this real quick. And I saved it by using Save Club. So I was able to get a lot of money off using Save Club. Does that now make sense to everybody? Where you have a business where you could do something simple like just go eat, and your membership cost is less than what I did in one single meal. So everybody, and again, Christmas shopping was big, and we're going to continue to shop right now. Just so you know, now is one of the best times to shop because all the stores have massive discounts. A lot of them are running 60, 70% off. So, for example, if I go to Access Cashback Shopping right now, okay, and I hit, like, say, clothing and apparel, okay, let's look at just Old Navy, 2.21% cash back. But if I were to go over here, it goes right to Old Navy's website, okay, multi-million-dollar website. Not only will I get cash back, but now they're probably doing some huge promotion for after Christmas. Okay, I'm sure they're having some, or Gap, same thing, some big after Christmas sale. All these people are doing big after Christmas sales right now. That's what they do, right? They get us into Christmas, and then they're like, oh, by the way, after Christmas you can save a lot more money. So now you can go to all these places that you're gonna go to and save money, okay, and get cash back. It just makes sense. I mean, there's store after store after store here, everybody. Not only that, we have our app where you can add your credit card and immediately get cash back on that. And then my deals. My deals was huge for Christmas. It's huge now. Again, you already have this, even if you don't have the health servings. A lot of you are going to go eat, okay? And you can just pull up food. All right, there's so many. I like this Panera bread deal too right now, where you can get unlimited sip club, etc. Pizza. How many people are doing pizza for New Year's? pizza is one of the biggest things that people buy on New Year's Eve. All right. And there's so many pizza places in there, depending on your city. And let me just pull up a random city here. That isn't my city, but let me just say Dallas. Let's say Dallas, Texas. I just pull it up and I hit search. There is food after food after food place and all kinds of other things here. Car washes, you name it, you have access to put money in your pocket. So about everything that you do in life, Taco Bueno, I think that's a fast food place, 20% off. I mean, that's it. GNC, listen, New Year's resolutions coming. Everybody wants to lose weight, right? So there might be a particular product they want to go to GNC and buy that maybe isn't one of our exclusive deals, but let's say they want to go there. $20 off 100. That's $20 instantly back. So if I'm going to go buy some protein powder and I'm going to get on my diet, I want to get a couple jugs of protein. Well, why would I just go to GNC and buy it when I could go use this and get $20 off and put the cost of my membership back in my pocket with a single deal? Don't you think a lot of people right now with New Year's resolution being get in shape are going to do that? Again, pizza deals for New Year's Eve. I can go after this. Look, there's a lot of fitness stuff too. Remember, the biggest deal, a lot of people, one of the biggest New Year's resolution is to lose weight. We have all these different gyms in here that you could save on. A lot of these also do online training classes that can get you into all kinds of stuff like EOS Business. Let's look at this, 99% off. Exclusive membership, 99% off enrollment plus 25% off monthly dues. Active, this is a cool thing because I think look, you can access almost 20,000 gyms and workouts at 60% off. So anybody you know is looking to lose weight for New Year's at the big New Year's resolution, we got all of this stuff. Also, if you just type in, let's say supplements, let's see what comes up here. Okay, we got GNC, Herbs Pro Online, iHerb 20%. That they have really good prices on stuff. Swanson, they're a huge supplement company, up to 35% off. Okay, and see, I get a coupon here. Well, 35. So watch this. Let's say I was going over here to Swanson. I know I've used their products, good products. On top of it, now we have a lot of products here, but look, vitamin D3, they have everything, right? They got a lot of stuff here. And so let's say I wanted to buy some products here. I could just add a bunch to the cart if I want. Okay, let's just look. They have and they have a lot of other brands that aren't just theirs too. As you can see, there's a ton of brands that are over here as well. So a lot of stuff here. So I would just add all the vitamins I want and go to the cart. And when I go to my cart to check out, maybe it's not going to show anything because I didn't add anything to the cart here. But there, apply code. Well, 35. It's already set up to do that. 35% off. 35% off anything I go to buy. Okay, so my New Year's resolutions to get in shape, Save Club has a lot to answer to that, right? Okay, so again, a lot of you are not utilizing all this stuff correctly. You can get in here and just go to town. Jamba Juice is going to be another big thing, okay, for this. But look, even Bissell, we got vacuum cleaners, guys, that you can save on. I mean, you name it, we got it on all kinds of stuff. Car warranty, you name it, it's all in here for you to start using. Our travel is legendary because we have travel savings here. We have our upgraded travel portal. A lot of you might be going. A lot of you might have went somewhere for Christmas. A lot of you might be going to New Year's. So let's say I wanted to go to Las Vegas for New Year's Day. Okay, let's have fun in Vegas. Let me see. Go see Charles. Have a blast in Vegas. Let's see, because New Year's is probably already booked, and it's probably one of the most expensive times to go there. So let's say I fly in on the 31st and then I leave on the 3rd. Let's see what kind of deals there are in Vegas. This, I mean, it's already probably pretty packed. It's probably already almost sold out. So this is a good time to look. Can you actually get a deal even in the busiest time? So let's see. What I'm going to do here is it says recommended, but I'm going to hit discount, or let's see what the biggest discounts are. Okay. Westgate, Priceline wants $220 a night. This is $113 a night. We scroll down. Let's see if there's any like really good Vegas strips here. The Rio Priceline wants $224. This is $143. Let's see if there's any super good deals here. I mean, all of them have good deals, but Sahara, 205, 143. I mean, there's a lot of savings here. Okay, if I want to go to Vegas on the 1st, there's all kinds of stuff here to do it. Treasure Island, look at this. Hotels.com is $356 a night. Orbis is $356 a night. Priceline is $391 a night. We are $262 a night. Okay. All right. Big savings there. Okay. And as we scroll down, Trump, $375 a night, $453, $375, $284. Okay. Is this a no-brainer? You save more on this than you would your membership. And this is just, let's say I'm going to go somewhere real quick. Plus rent a car, plus flight, you can save a little bit on that. So everything we do allows you to save money. All right. So make sure you're utilizing all this, because I don't know any other deal where you can make money by just doing the stuff you want to do. Shop at the stores you want to do. Get deals, get free food, get discounts, all kinds of stuff. By the way, grocery coupons too. Let me show you this real quick. Um, in our, also, if you have the health club membership here, I want to show you this here, and I go to shopping. Hold on one second here. Go back here. They actually have shopping, and I hit dining deals. Okay. There's also some grocery stores: Kroger, Publix, Food Line. Okay. If I hit view all, there might be a few more here. That's it for the grocery, but there's actually the grocery store deals here as well. But there's also travel on this travel portal too. We actually have 3 travel portals. So if I wanted to look up again, Las Vegas, and I wanted to go from the 31st here to the 3rd, I then can compare prices. So the coolest thing that we have in Save Club is you could also compare prices and get the ultimate best deal. Okay, this one's only showing a couple of hotels. I'm not sure why that's only showing a few deals right now. Maybe, where to go? Las Vegas Municipal Airport, is that right? For 12? All right. Well, maybe some, this is not shown as much. So that's interesting to me. So if you went on here, you might not find, but you go in our other portal, there's a ton of them there, right? Also, there's even things like this. If I click on travel in our cash back, okay, you could also go here. So if you think you can get a better deal on hotels.com, you can't. But if you thought you could, at least you could click on any of these and get cash back. Now, some of these flight ones are pretty good because flights are hard to get discounts on. And so a lot of these flight ones like Cheapo Air have pretty good things. So look, you can get up to 19.34% cash back and 40% off. So maybe you get the hotel through Access or our savings portal and you get a really good deal. But maybe the flights weren't as good. So now you get on the cashback portal and I click on flights here and I get additional coupons, cash back in my pocket. So again, with Save Club, it allows you to play and kind of bounce around for you guys to put money on top of your pocket. And if you get good at this, you know what you're going to do? You're going to start telling everybody about it. You're not going to have a single friend or family member that you don't want them saving money. I looked around everybody in that restaurant last night, and I guarantee you, I was probably the only one that saved 30, 40 bucks off my meal out of everybody in that single restaurant last night, because I was smart enough to have Save Club, and I got to eat the same meal that I was going to order on my credit card. All I did was rebuy those gift cards first and saved a bunch of money. I got the same as that meal. I just paid less. I mean, if that doesn't make sense, everybody, I don't know what does. Right now, also, we got
Hey,
our,
Dave, you know what? It's not just fancy meals either. I saved almost my whole membership at Denny's on one trip.
oh, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. You can even look at this real quick. You can even look at like, check this out too. This is just, of course, on Axis. I showed you all the other ones, but just this here. Look, there's Burger King, Wendy's, Zaxby's, Fazoli. I mean, there's some cheap stuff on here as well too. Now this is in the health portal, but in our other portal, our Axis, yeah, there is Denny. There's like some crazy good Denny's deals. So, like, for example, depending on where you live, like I don't even have Denny's where I live, but I know like Dallas does. So if I typed in Denny's, for example, and you can do searches too. Here's one, 20% off total ticket. So if you went to breakfast, why would you pay full price when you got 20% off, right? There's just so many deals. So make sure you're doing the search too. Put in your city and doing search is a great way to do it. Now, the other thing that we have is our savings hub. Guys, you got bills that come to your account every month. You got an internet bill. You got a cell phone bill. You got electric bill. You got all kinds of bills that you get. This service, all you do, you watch these couple videos, you click on a button, and then all you do is follow a couple prompts. Send your evening and upload your bills. You're just going to scan your bills and you're going to upload it. And there's a professional team that will go out and renegotiate your bills for you. There's no upfront cost to this. to see if they could save you money. And then they come back and say, yeah, we saved you $300. We saved you $200. We saved you $500. And you always get the same service or above. Okay. Sometimes you even get better service for a less price. And they go do all the work for you. You do nothing. All you do is fill in the form. This is available in the United States and Canada. Okay. Why wouldn't you do that? Same thing as with electric. If you live in one of the 19 states that we provide, you literally just call a phone number. You're going to give them your electric bill, and they can see if they can save money. I mean, your lights are going to come on, your TV's going to come on, everything's going to be the same as you did before. But man, I wish Tennessee is not one of the states. If it was, I would have done this in 2 seconds, right? I wouldn't even think about it. Why wouldn't I call a number for free? And then if they can actually save you money, they'll also send you $100 Visa gift card. So there's $100 right there. So let's say it's your first day in Save Club and you joined right there and you did this deal. You got everything you paid to be a member back right then and there, right there. I mean, it's crazy, right? Why wouldn't you do that? Okay, so I like to
Yeah,
go.
Dave, let me comment on that. So the lower your bills is very legit. It's actually backed by a law firm, so you have nothing to worry about. You just sit down with your bills and go through them. They'll save you money, cost nothing to find out, and it's crazy not to do it. The other thing is the electricity. That's because of deregulation. So that they passed laws so that it's more fair, and eventually it will be in Tennessee and all the states. But you got if you're in one of those states, like you said, you got to take advantage of it. It's because of deregulation. It's not some scheme we came up with. It's your right to have a lower bill. So go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's that competition. Like when
Oh,
you
and I just bought that stuff, by the way. It's freaking. I am so excited to try this. This for my gut health next year. I can't wait. I got the 3 bottles, $100
yeah.
off, free shipping. Crazy deal.
So we got really good one deals here. We got Zenith here. This is a brand new product. We got our uh, Results RNA, which is a spray. Okay, and then I got like right now I'm taking some products right now from Medicure. Uh, we got our Monster Engager, which is cool. Getting that Oral, which is like a natural toothpaste and mouthwash, really really good. Our Stay Well Copper, which is incredible. I have it literally right here on my keychain, and I have it right here on the back of my cell phone. As you can see, I mounted it on the back of my. So I just touch it all day, and I'm not getting germs. Okay. If you guys haven't seen that product, definitely check out that product. I mean, it's way better than any hand sanitizer you have. I got one for my girlfriend, and every time we go somewhere, I'm like, "Did you use your copper?" Like after we got out of the restaurant, we're rubbing our hands on the copper, right? So, really, really stuff. And Medicure, which are incredible products. I'm actually gonna pop these in my mouth and take them right now. Really awesome stuff. And Avoderm, which is probably the most incredible paint product anybody's ever used. Guys, there's a company that's doing like $400 million. I think I don't know whether that's a month or a year, and pain. And people got to put on this patch, and they don't even know if it works. Anyone who's ever tried this, including my mom ran out, and she called me. She's like, "I have to have more. I have to have more." And we just sent her some more, and she was so thankful because she's in so much pain, like in her hip area. She's about 80 years old. She puts this on and the pain goes away. Man, this stuff is incredible and it's cheaper than anything you could go and buy Walgreens. Literally, you go to Walgreens, you buy a product that's more expensive and has less ingredients. It doesn't make any sense. And we have this product, and then we have our Korean skincare as well. So these are products that are coming to Save Club, and it's like, hey, look, we want to we want to save you money. If you're a Save Club member, you're getting a deal that nobody else could do because all these websites sell front facing websites to customers, and people are paying way more money for this. So right now, you get to go in and save 30% on this product, etc. All these great deals, and you get it. Now, Monster Engage is something cool. It's about marketing. So let's get into marketing real quick and making money. So obviously, we have the best product in the world, which is money. We save people money on pretty much everything you can do in life. And by the way, for all you international people too, I just want to stress, and Pete did this before. Years ago, I was the number one guy in a travel company. The majority of my team was international. UK, Australia, Germany, most of it was international. Brazil, South America, we went crazy with it. People love travel, okay, and love to save money. We have the best travel savings. The travel deals that we have in Save Club crush what I had in that deal. A lot of millionaires were made in that company, right? Just for showing people, do you want to make money and lay on the beach all day? It's a very easy product to sell because it's sexy. Travel is sexy. And when we have the best travel deals on the planet, when other companies are trying to sell travel for $100 a month or $70 a month, and they can't even beat our prices, it's ridiculous. Just know how much money there is in Safe Club just by offering that deal on top of everything else. Because now, not just do I get travel, I get free hamburgers, I get this, I get that. We got healthcare too. Let's talk about that. A lot of people are getting sick this time of year. Okay, maybe they got the Stay Well Copper and all of our supplements. They wouldn't be getting sick. But if they do, we have Save Club Health, which is $49.95 or 97, and up to a family of 5 people. So listen, I got a rash on my arm. I called them, and in under an hour, they sent me a script. I went to that. My rash didn't go away. I called them again. We got on a Zoom. I was able to talk to the same doctor that prescribed me the first time. I was able to show my arm. I was able to show what happened. She got me something else. But how cool was it that I got to talk to the same doctor twice, and I didn't have to go into a walk-in clinic, an ER full of people coughing and being sick when I just had a rash. Also, when I was at CVS and Walgreens, I noticed that the cost for walk-in clinics was like 120 to 150. Okay, maybe you got some insurance, maybe to cover a little bit of that. But I went twice in a month, talked to a doctor twice in a month for under 49 bucks. It includes all the other savings, including in that portal, like I just saved on my dinner on Christmas. But this is very, very valuable to have. And what's cool is you can talk to a doctor anytime you want. So think about this. I thought about, well, last time I went to Vegas, there was another couple there, and the guy was coughing like crazy. 3 days later, I'm in Vegas and I'm starting to come down with it. I'm sick as heck, and I don't know what to do. The only thing I had to do was go into a store. And I was staying at the Cosmopolitan, and I walked into the gift shop, and man, like NyQuil was like 20 bucks. I mean, it was really expensive, and I think I spent $100 on all this stuff trying to feel better. And then I went to the spa and got on the steam sauna trying to sweat it out. I had no idea where like an urgent care would be. None. I think there's a Walgreens there. Maybe they have urgent care. I don't know. But like where the hospital was, I'm a tourist. I don't know where that is in Vegas. But if I had this, I could have called a doctor, and he could have probably sent a script right to that Walgreens, which I didn't know where that was. And I could have done all that from my hotel room in under an hour, and went and got medicine and been cool. And you could do that. This is just an advantage of like something like this that you don't have by going and just trying to find a doctor. So that's kind of a cool thing too. So I want you to think about that. Also, let's
Yeah,
talk.
I've heard that from people lately, Dave, that have our services. That like most people, even if you have insurance, you're used to going to one place, but when you travel, you're kind of like on your own. But with our membership, the membership goes with you, right? So if you're in Vegas or you're in New York or whatever, that membership is in your back pocket. You can use it anywhere, and a lot of people are just blown away. Plus, the prescriptions are just a lot of them are
Yeah,
free.
1,000 prescriptions for free. Yeah. I mean, imagine if you had a kid and they had a massive fever or something. You didn't know what to do. A lot of people are traveling for the holidays. This is a great service because you get on with the doctor in under an hour. Now, marketing. Let's talk about marketing. Pete, I owned my own sales funnel company for 8 years. Everybody knows me from that company. I built it up in over 200 countries, and I would sell capture pages. I charged everyone $50 a month, and we had over 10,000 people paying $50 a month to get capture pages, and they would have to build them themselves. And most of them were terrible because most people don't know how to build them right. They don't know how to make videos, etc. So I talked to Charles and I said, what if we could bring that opportunity into Safe Club where they don't have to pay any additional money? It's just in their membership, and we include it. So they don't have to pay for their membership and then go buy a third party capture page system. And then what we'll do is I'll create all the videos, which I've sold videos for. I mean, my videos have done millions in sales. What if I created all the videos and we just gave them the capture pages, gave them the landing pages, built out a massive library for reps where they don't have to have any additional money out of their pocket and give them the hottest converting stuff on the market. Well, that's what we did. And as you look at all these different capture pages. Most companies don't even have capture pages. Most companies give you a website, and they don't even let people opt into it. So people are out there pushing out websites. They don't even know who's going to it. With us, you get actual capture pages that are capturing you leads, and we hit them from every angle. We got make money pages, we got foodie pages, we got travel pages, boss babe pages, military wise, giveaway free app pages. Are you do you stinking MLM? We fix it pages, call the student pages, generic pages. We got page that just talks about the discounts, fundraisers, influencers, pain, the free $5 deal we give on our app, healthcare. We even had a Christmas page. Now we're coming out with a pets page. Now we're coming out with a brand new page talking about making money for New Year's. It's going to be one of the hottest pages in the entire industry that you want to get out there right away because all these people, their New Year's resolution is to make more money. And I'm coming out with a page about making money for New Year's. Not only do they get this, Pete, okay, because then you say, okay, I got pages. What do I do with them? Because the majority of you are not marketers. We know that. And so you get all these pages and you say, well, what do I do with them? Have you clicked on the training page? Because on the training, we actually have a 90-day blitz where we walk you through 90 days of training on how to generate leads, what to do. We have marketing materials, okay? That is an entire folder full of marketing materials. I mean, tons and tons of pictures, videos, everything that you could go post on social. We even have a training on that on how to use, which is called a training portal. If you click on that, I show you how to get to the pages, what to paste, where's your marketing materials, how to post on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, X, YouTube. I show you step by step by step by step. Nobody has this in the entire industry other than Save Club. An entire training portal, but we give you everything you need. There's no guessing. There's nothing you have to make up, etc. And now we even have a new thing where you can actually get engagements without paying for ads, which is on our exclusive deal section, which is called our Monster Engager, which will go out there and literally start posting on Facebook, get you 20 to 30 engagements a day without you having to buy any ads, without you having to buy solo ads, without you having to buy clicks. And it literally goes out there and finds you people that turn into hot leads, that turn into hot sales. So we have that. And now we're implementing new AI. Our AI is finally launching that once you get a lead in the door, okay, you want to get leads in the door because our system is going to start texting. Our system is going to start calling. Our system is going to start emailing and following up with these leads for you. So you really don't even need to do anything. It's very hands off where you get somebody in the door and AI is going to start to take over, even start doing phone calls and calling people, everybody. Incredible AI is being implemented. Now you must say, man, that must be really expensive for you guys to be doing all this AI. How much is it going to cost me to add all this AI? It's included in the membership. It's not even costing you guys anything. It's included in the membership. So again, what Save Club has done is incredible compared to every other deal out there. You got, our product's saving money. Here's the cool thing too, everybody. With Save Club, it allows you, even if you don't sign up a single rep, not a single rep, you don't get one customer, you don't get one rep signed up. A lot of you could still be putting at least $200 back in your pocket a month just by using the savings. To me, that's incredible. How many times have you been in a deal where you had to buy products only and you're buying those products, and if you don't sign up a rep or if you don't sign up a customer, every month you got to buy these products, and that's money leaving your wallet every single month. You're like, hey, I got in this business because I wanted more money in my pocket. Yet it seems like I'm spending money. And then some of those other companies want you to also buy their marketing system. So not only are you buying their products every month, but now you're buying their marketing system. So now you have this output of cash. And a lot of you don't see signups or sales or customers. You're like, oh my gosh, what is this? What's this though? You go to a restaurant like I did and save $30. You go and you travel, you save $100, $200, $300. You go and buy clothes and you save 15, 20. You got all this money. And now what you've done is you've created money. You got maybe 100, 200, 300 extra dollars in your bank that you were going to spend on the exact same items. But because of Save Club, you save that money. It's now there. So how many people could you know out there that would love to be part of something that would have potential hundreds of dollars more in their bank every month, even if they haven't signed up one person, if they haven't got one customer? Okay. Then they get excited about that. They see a word, and then they're like, oh my gosh, I get 1,000 prescriptions for free. You got all these websites and marketing materials. You got all these videos to post for me. AI's now going out and following up for me. this is a force to be reckoned with. New Year's is a time where you guys can make so much money if you dedicate yourself. Listen, you can lead a horse to water. We can't force you to drink.
Hey Dave.
The big,
The
yeah.
other thing I love about that's all amazing. It's hard to even imagine all this stuff for 19 bucks a month. But one of the things I love is we have options. Say you don't want to use landing pages. Say that's not the kind of marketing you want to do. We've got hundreds of videos you can share with people. I have them on my phone and my camera roll. I can text them to people. I can make a comment with them. I can put them in groups. I can send them on WhatsApp. I can put them on TikTok. Anywhere I want to put them. And I also can give away this app for free that they get $5 just for using it. I get $5 for referring it. That introduces them to a million different places, all like some of the restaurants you're showing, and travel and different stuff like that. And I can also just talk to people. This is the simplest idea in the world, guys. We're not talking about some plane crash in the rainforest where some guy you heard of woke up in a bushel of berries, and you can't live without these berries. You got to order them every month to get your check. We're talking about saving money. Every person that has a functioning brain understands saving money. So you can talk about saving money on your oil change. You can talk about money on shopping. You can talk about, obviously that's all anybody's talking about right now, shopping. So what I love is that you can share Save Club in so many different ways. And you could be a great marketer and share it. You could just be talking to your neighbor and share it. You could be just showing somebody a video. Dave makes the most incredible videos, and which is he's blasted right now. You could just show people pictures in your stories. You can share reels. You can go on Instagram. And I mean, it's just endless what you can do. The thing I love about the comp plan is you get a beautiful fast start for introducing it to somebody. But what I really love is the middle of our comp plan. When I work hard and rank up, I get a fast start differential between the new guy just joining and the rank that I'm at. I'm at a rank 4. So when somebody joins my business, I get the difference between their rank and my rank. The other thing I get is a generational check match on everything they do for the rest of their time here at Save Club. And then I get paid a residual on the matrix. Everybody's in the matrix, even people that are just customers go in the matrix. And we get a check for everybody in our matrix, whether you put them in or not. So yes, you can get spillover and all that stuff. And then we have a bonus pool. So as you rank up with just 2 sales, you get put in the bonus pool, and you get $1,000 with the grocery coupons at the top of it. And then you can people get a vacation just for trying the membership out, even if they cancel. So it's really the most no-brainer membership in the world. And the only thing we can't do for you is use it. So you just got to try to use it. It'll build your belief. See, Dave has such a strong passion for this because he literally used it yesterday. And if you get to that point, guys, make that a commitment in 2026 that you're actually going to use the things that you have available to you. Whether it be the. Go ahead.
Let's try this out. So let's say this is Pete. And he signs up Dave. All right. First of all, the minute I sign up, I'm excited. Why am I excited? Because I'm like, wow, I could put $200 back in my pocket this month, even if I haven't signed anybody up. Switch to a smaller plan. I'm like, wow, I'm excited. Yeah, sign me up, Pete. So this is me. And as soon as I sign up, okay, Pete gets a fast start. At least $20, right? Okay. But if he's already at a higher rank than everybody else, there's another $12 that could be coming up to Pete. Okay. So for example, let's show you this. Let me just erase this. Show you how this actually. When you guys understand this, you guys will go crazy. Okay.
And I paid for my year up front, so I can get another 10 as a VIP.
So look at this. Dave goes out and he signs up Tom. All right. I get a $20 fast start, but I'm not at Pete's rank. So let's say Pete's ranked at the top. So there's $12 here that goes to Pete. Now what's interesting is Pete might not even know I signed Tom up. I did some ads. I met him at a store. I signed him up. Pete's over here just doing his own thing, and all of a sudden, boom, $12. And there's other money. It could be anywhere up to $12 that goes there. But what happens if I ran an ad? Okay, I ran an exciting ad. I did a solo ad, or I was using Engager Pro. And let's say I signed up 10 people. Okay, I went like crazy. Okay, because I'm like, man, this thing's awesome. So I'm over here and I'm just rocking out. Let's say I sent him 10 people. Cool. I made an extra $200 real quick. I'm happy about that. Boom, that paid way more than my membership. And all of a sudden, Pete over here got $120, and he's like, dude, that's sweet. I don't even know how I got $120, but that's cool because he doesn't even know I'm out here working. See, the difference is that here's what's cool about that. If me and you, let's say, you guys gotta understand this. Okay? I'm just trying to make this super easy for you. If me and Pete worked a job, Pete and Dave, we both worked the same job, and he got his paycheck, and then I got my paycheck. He didn't get nothing. I did all this work, but Pete's not getting anything. The boss is getting. There's no extra money here. But there's also something called check match. Okay. And generational check match. So now whatever I'm earning, okay, the boss is like, cool. Hey Pete, I'm going to give you, because Dave earned this. It's not going to come out of Dave. It's going to kind of company funds here. You did a good job, training Dave or whatever. So we're going to give you some extra money. We're going to give you because he's doing good. I get check match. So I get money coming in based on what Dave makes. Well, what if Pete had this big team? And Pete not only had Dave, but he had Tom and Sue and Charles and whoever, okay? And all of a sudden, all of us were rocking this thing. All of us are excited because we like those fast starts coming in. Those are really easy to make. And so we're all over here getting paid. And all of a sudden, next month, whatever we're making, Pete's over here getting a generational check match. Okay? Now remember, the thing is, that's killer because that could add up to massive amounts of money, everybody. Massive amounts of money. Okay. Now, what did Pete do for it? Well, Pete, all he did was got excited about it. He put some people in, and now he's getting paid on it. But now let's talk about bonus pool. Depending on your rank, there's bonus pools. Well, what Charles is doing with the bonus pool is all these exclusive products that he's bringing out. There's a little bit of commission that's coming extra in, and he's taking that additional money and he's putting that in the pools. And a lot of you are buying this stuff. You guys know when you're buying, have a Jeremy buying this and that. So now there's even extra money coming in the pools. And so let's say as soon as you get 2 people, you and everybody else qualifies for the money that's in this pool. So if there's 100 people in the pool and there's, I don't know, $2,000 in here, you guys would divide it by 100 and that's just extra money. And then when you hit 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, you get whatever, whoever's in that pool, you're splitting it, and now you're getting this, and you don't even know. You're like, okay, this is cool. What did I get a check for? I didn't even know why I got a check for this kind of money. And then the matrix, remember, it's only 2 by 16. So it's 2 people. Once 2 people are here, the third person's going on. It's 2 by 16. It's not very hard to fill, but all the customers come in. Now here's the cool thing. We also allow big fundraising groups to come in. We allow big influencers to come in where we grandfather them. We basically give them a free account. So let's say you have a church here. They have 10,000 people. They're looking to raise money for the youth group. And they had 1,000 people get a Save Club membership to help out the church and help out the youth group. All 1,000 people have been added to your matrix. Okay. And man, when you look at the matrix pay, it can be anywhere from like $4,000 a month all the way to over $60,000 a month. Now, if you guys are smart, you guys will be out there talking to big influencers too. And this because look, maybe there's a guy on Instagram that talks about food. Right? And we could put him in for free and say, hey, do you guys go take pictures of food? Well, then you should be getting paid for it. Get Save Club. All of a sudden, he tells, let's say he has, I don't know, 100,000 followers, right? And then he gives away the free app. And then all of a sudden, the free app, a lot of them join. Let's say he gets 2,000 extra people off of one video he does on Instagram. He just mentions it once because he's an influencer. 2,000 people join. Well, guess what? All those people just went in your matrix. Okay. And boom. So the thing I like about Save Club too is you're getting paid a lot of different ways. You're not just getting paid once. You got fast starts. You got coded bonuses. You got generational check match. You got bonus pools. And you got the matrix pay. There's like a bunch of ways that pays, and about 80% of the money that comes in Save Club is going back out. Think about that, everybody. So you got Save Club here. All right. Save Club the company. All right. So about with all the costs it has. AI costs everything. It's still taking up to 80%
of the
of the revenue coming in, and it goes out to who? The field. People like you, me, Pete, everybody else out here. This is so strong that it's doing this. And all of you can take an easy part in this by doing what? Telling people, hey, look, you want to save some money. You want to have more money in your pocket now than you did last month. Because that's all Save Club is. Write this down. Do you want to have more money in your account than you did last month? Because even if they never signed a single person up, they could have more money in their bank account than they did last month. Who doesn't want to do that? And for $19.97 a month, are you kidding me, everybody? This is the easiest business you could ever do, and make a whole lot of money doing it with all of our products and services and what we do. Get to know the comp plan. Literally, it's not hard to go sign a ton of people up in this thing because our product works. Everybody wants it. I'll tell you what's hard. What's hard is trying to get people to do stuff they don't want. That's hard. I've been in nutritional products, and I love all the nutritional products and everything that we have. But I was in a nutritional product. Man, it was so hard to get people just to want to buy that same thing every single month. It's difficult. But it's not hard to say, do you go to this restaurant, you can get the free appetizer. Oh yeah? I go to that place all the time. Yeah, now you can get an appetizer for free. It's so much different. It's so much easier. Like Pete said, the thing about Save Club that makes it different is almost every MLM you go and you talk about, they'll ask you, oh, you're in one of those things. You're in one of those things. That's hard. Okay? Because you got to try to convince them what you're in. Like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. Save Club, you don't even have to do that. Hey, do you eat at this restaurant? And save money. Hey, you're going to buy that Christmas present? You're going to save money. I saved a ton of money on Christmas this year. Hopefully all of you did too. By using discount codes, you get cash back. All this. It's easy to do that. I was at a restaurant one day, and I was going to get a buy one get one sandwich. And the woman in front of me is like, "I was going to get two, but I think I'll just get one." I said, "Well, you should get two. I can show you how to get the other one for free." You can? Yeah, and I showed her my coupon. Buy one get one free. I'm getting two sandwiches. I'm only paying for one. I said it's only $20 a month, and I get deals all over town. She's like, "Sign me up." It's so easy to talk about. You don't even have to talk about it as an opportunity. Talk about it as just putting more money in people's pockets. Who doesn't want to save more money right now? You wash your car? You get car wash. I gotta go get an oil change. Okay, the light came on. I need an oil change on my car. I got a coupon for $20 off the oil change. That's the entire cost of the membership for the month. I'm going to get an oil change anyway. So why wouldn't I save $20 on it? You guys, it's not rocket science. It's so easy to make money. Get pumped up, get excited.
Well, the industry has changed too. You gotta move forward, knowing what you're dealing with. Right? You used to charge $50 a month for landing pages and stuff, but now you're making them for free for our community. I used to charge a lot of money for a supplement. I had 300,000 people. Well, guess what? 90% of them are gone. They sold the company, and I don't dislike anybody enough to charge them $8 a serving for that supplement anymore. I just can't do it. The world has changed. All these overpriced things are going to disappear, guys. So we're offering you the best absolute deals on the highest quality. I'm telling you, Charles is very, very selective. He gets hit up all day long. Very, very selective. We have the highest quality supplements you could possibly imagine. I've been to the labs. We've vetted people. Charles has tried them. Dave's has tried them before we ever show anybody. Same thing with the pain relief. I mean, my friends tried to hit me up with a pain relief MLM. It was 10 times as much money as ours. I have it here. I mean, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but ours is actually a lot better for $7.50. Way better. And I wish everybody the best, but you gotta. The world is moving fast, just like the AI and all that stuff is moving fast. And Dave's doing training on that for free. You know, everybody else is charging arm and a leg for it. And I mean, we're really going out of our way to try to help people not only save money, but also save on all these marketing tools and all these strategies and everything. And you just got to be real. This Save Club saved my life. I mean, it should be called Save My Life Club. because my company sold. I was losing customers left and right. I met up with Charles. I took the initiative. I went to Las Vegas. I met up with Charles, and I just sat down with him and said, "Dude, this is like the greatest idea ever, and we just got after it. It's the most money, income disclosure. Not everybody has the same results. Most money I ever made the first week in this industry. Most money I ever made the first month in this industry. Most fun I had. The best feeling I had. I didn't feel like I was sticking somebody with some product just to get a check or whatever. I mean, I've always been a frugal guy. Dave's always, I can tell Dave, you're like that too. I don't like wasting money. Like, I do not want to go to just some restaurant and just whatever. Like, I want to plan it out and save money. Yeah, I like saving money. It's just, I didn't grow up with much in life when I was a kid. And my parents did a great job of teaching me to try to save money, and it's just a really good. Now, I don't want to be an extreme couponer and stuff and hold the checkout line up at the grocery store for an hour while I'm doing that. I don't want to take it to that extreme. Although, God bless those people too. But all I got to do is take my phone with me. Some places it's automatic with our app. I don't even have to tell anybody. Other times you can use a coupon like LiveGood. You can buy a gift card. These are like amazing little skills to learn, which increase your quality of life, your standard of living, because you get to go to nicer places for the same price, or if you want to go to cheaper places, then you just get to go out a lot more. And I live in the most expensive city in America. So for me, it's like, it's huge to save money all the time. Like, I can do a lot more stuff. And that mindset, even if it's not something with Save Club, that mindset has infected me, so that when I get my new tickets for the year, I find the deals. If I'm gonna go to SeaWorld, I find the deals. If I'm gonna go and take the train somewhere, I'm always conscious of this, mantra that I want to save money. And it's fun. I mean, we're in a crazy world where everything is so freaking expensive that if you're not paying attention to this stuff, you're just going to suffer. You're just going to want to sit home and not do anything, you know? So, we love you guys. I think we did have a question or two we can answer real quick. Okay, Dinah, you're up. Let me unmute Dinah, but I'm also going to stop the recording here. Stop. Dave, you crushed it, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's see here. Dinah, did you want to say something?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Good. Have
Good
Merry Christmas.
question.
Same to
Yep.
you.
Yep.
Um,
The
the
deals,
deals, the
available deals
available
when he was
deals
on
when he
that
was on
page.
that
How
page.
do you get?
How do you get?
I don't see
I don't
that
see that
on my site.
on my site.
You go to your back office.
Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
And you gonna run the show real quick,
Yeah,
David?
could you
Yeah,
please?
could you please?
Yeah, there's
There's
multiple deals. Okay,
No, like when
No,
you were
like when you
on
were
when they had
on
the
when they had the
detox and
detox and
all that kind of
all
stuff.
that
okay.
kind of
So
stuff.
that was okay. So
Oh, those are
homepage,
exclusive deals.
on your homepage, you scroll down,
Mm-hmm.
and that would be exclusive deals right here. You click on exclusive deals, and then it has all of the wellness products. You can click on each one, and
Oh,
right to there. That's how you get there. That's how you get to the exclusive deals.
okay.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Show her where access is, Dave, real quick. Show everybody where access is.
Let me show you. Let me just start at the top real quick, and I'll go through this kind of quickly. So when you're back here, the app. So when you get the app, you download it on the phone. That remember, as soon as someone spends $25, you get five, or you can get yourself $5 by spending $25. You're going to want to link your credit card. There's a video on there that teaches you how to link your credit card. So you just go in a store and you use it. It automatically recognizes, oh, that's part of the app. You get money back. So you don't even need to show a code a lot of times. You just get money back. Or at cashback shopping is for getting cash back at all the stores like that you're already gonna buy at. Like if you go and you look, there are so many of the big stores. If you're already gonna spend money at these stores, just look and see if you can go here first. So again, And sometimes you could double dip too, like I heard.
Okay, the
Okay, the 20% coupon we have on the other portals already built into this, so you don't necessarily need that. But some of these you will find
that
there's a coupon on one of the other portals, and you could kind of double dip by getting cash back and using the coupon. But if before you buy something,
and there's
even stuff like TV stuff, like Peacock, if you want to download that, you can save money on. I mean, so much stuff. So make sure you check all this stuff. So that's the cashback portal.
Then we have
what we call My Deals. When you click on My Deals, you're going to click on that.
That's
when this comes up, where you'll put your zip code in here. So, for example, I'll put my zip code in here. And I'll hit search,
and it will show me
things. But I could also,
like
here's all kinds of car stuff, etc.
But I can
also just click on, let's say, dining and food,
and I can find
all the stuff. I use this Buffalo Wild Wings coupon like constantly, $5. Arby's get a free roast beef sandwich. Use it all the time. So like you can come over here and just see what's around. Like I gotta get an oil change. So what I did is I come in here and hit on where's it at?
It's in here somewhere. Where's it at here? Car rent,
automotive. Click on automotive,
and there's
all these different oil change places. And this take 5 car washes good, but here, take $20 off my oil change.
So I
literally
print off that
coupon and get $20 off of my oil change. But there's all kinds of stuff in here too. Tires, all that kind of stuff, right? Then I search this. The other portal that we have,
if you have our health portal. Okay.
Our health portal. Let me see if I still have that pulled up here. Right here. Not only can you sign in again.
That's an
extra $49.97 to include the health plan up to 5 people, but there's also a savings portal there.
So I could
go in and compare all the deals.
Again, we
are loaded with places to find savings, and I love it. Like Pete said, what's funny is, guys, I don't care how much money you make. I love saving money because why do I love saving money?
It's like I
could buy. It's not that I want to.
It's like I could buy more.
I'm
a big watch guy.
If I could go and buy a $5,000 watch for $3,000, now I'm probably going to buy 2 watches instead of one. Not because I save money, but it allows me. Why wouldn't I do it? I was in the market. I was going to spend $5,000. I just saved. I could buy the same watch for $3. I got $2,000 here. Let me just go buy another one. It allows you to buy, like, have fun and do more, right? Like, so that's one thing. So I can come over here, and again, I click and get my doctor. I could get 1,000 prescriptions for free. All this kind of stuff. But I click on find deals, and there's another deal portal that you get through these guys. And again, you can shop, dance, all kinds of awesome deals too. So like you can look all this stuff like IVK. Okay. Those are like treadmills and stuff. Holiday collections, travel. I mean everything. Okay, including food. Tit movie tickets. 30% off Samsung. Advanced auto parts. So like 15% off. My kid needs brakes on his car right now. Okay. So and he has a BMW, so it could be pretty expensive. So if I come over here to Advanced Auto Parts and I can get 15% off brake pads and rotors, that might save a lot of money for him, right? So again, almost everything you can think of, what do you need done? Like you might not know car parts. Most of the time, you would just walk into the store. You wouldn't think about, let me go get this extra deal. Let me go get more money off. But because of Save Club, if you start reworking your brain, you are going to look for deals on everything that you go to buy in that. Whether I'm getting cash back, whether I'm getting a discount code, whether I'm doing this, no matter where you are, it's constantly putting more money in your pocket that you are just going to blow. And it doesn't make sense to throw it out the window. Think about it all the time. Would you guys roll down the window of your car and drive down the street like with 2 crisp $100 bills and just throw them out the window? A lot of you are doing that because a lot of you are shopping at all these places, eating at these restaurants, doing all this stuff anyway, and yet you're not taking advantage of the deal. So essentially, it's like taking 2 crisp $100 bills, rolling down your car window and throwing it out, or just going and flushing them in your toilet. Would you take 2 crisp $100 bills and flush them in your toilet and watch them go away? That would be idiotic. You'd say, Dave, I would never do that in a million years. Yet a lot of you are in Save Club, and you're going to the same restaurants in your own town. You're not getting the deal. You're getting oil changes. You're getting car washes. Doing all these things. Buying clothes, buying shoes, buying perfume, buying all the stuff where you can maximize savings. That you definitely have deals through Save Club, and you're not taking advantage of it.
and
and you're just basically taking money and throwing it out your car window, which would be absolutely idiotic. You doing it? Why?
Because you're not
accessing this stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So I'd highly recommend you start accessing this stuff. In our exclusive deals, these products are awesome, everyone.
They are
They are
really,
really good products. I got pulled up right here. GLP-1.
This is
GLP-1 is kind of like what's in Ozempic,
right?
Right?
Like
that's awesome.
we got
We got products, NAD. Look at this stuff.
Detox,
All kinds of good stuff. Get in here. Get some of this stuff. Save money. Why not?
Okay.
Charles was doing the detox stuff the other day, so it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was really
he said
good.
it was really good.
Let's get back to our questions so we can get everybody out of here. Who do we got? We got Colleen. You're up.
Hey Pete,
Hey
hey
Pete,
Dave.
hey Dave.
I just want
See
to
if I
see
heard
if I
right.
heard
I
right.
know
I
the
know the
non-profits
non-profits
get
get sponsored by
sponsored by
Charles,
Charles,
but
but Dave
Dave
said,
said,
David,
did
did
you
you say
say
influencers
influencers
also
also
get
get
sponsored?
If we vet them first. We won't just throw anybody in.
But if you got an
But if you got an
influencer
influencer with a
following,
decent
yes,
following,
we could
set them up with
Okay.
an
we could
we can vet them. So I mean,
not a guy with
No, I
not a guy with
never
I
like
knew
never knew that.
yeah, if you have a
if you have a pretty decent sized influencer, yes, we can do that.
Okay, no, I never
Okay,
knew
no,
that.
I
I
never
just
knew
thought it
that.
was
I
for the
just thought it was for the
non-profits.
non-profits.
Eh?
Thanks, Have a good day.
Have a good
You
day.
too.
You too.
Thanks,
We
bye.
got one more question. Hold on. Thanks, Dave. We got Johnny Farrell. Okay. Hey, Johnny. Go ahead, Johnny. Oh, Johnny. All right. Last call, Johnny. Ask to unmute. We got Bruce.
Hey, there you
Hey,
go.
there you go. Oh, okay. There you go. Hey, Johnny, what's up, buddy?
I'm still trying to get my Engager Pro back on.
Okay.
They tried to charge me. I did the dollar trial,
trial.
and then when it hit my card,
hard.
my bank wouldn't let it go through. Had to approve it, and
Mm-hmm.
now it's suspended it, and I've sent emails to everybody to get it back on. But they
What
told me
suspended it? Your bank suspended it. Engager Pro's not recognizing the dollar. What happened?
uh, I got charged
I
for
got
the
charged for the
30.55 for the monthly,
Okay.
and it didn't go through with my bank. I had to
I
approve
had to
it,
approve it.
So you
and
didn't get charged, or you did? Or?
I didn't get
I didn't get charged,
Okay.
but my
my
accounts
accounts
with Engager
with
Pro is
Engager Pro is
suspended,
suspended,
and
and
I sent an
I
email to
sent an
Tier
email to
Five
Tier Five
and the
and
other
the other
thing
thing
that's
that's
associated with
associated
Engager
with
Pro,
Engager Pro,
Okay.
and
they told me I
they
needed to
told me
get
I
with
needed to
Safe
get with
Club,
Safe
so
Club,
I've
so
sent
I've
three
sent
emails to
3 emails
Safe
to
Club
Safe Club
support,
support,
and I've been waiting on
and I've
them to
been
get
waiting on
back. I
them to
don't
get
know if
back. I
they're
don't know
off
if
for
they're
the
off for the
holidays.
holidays.
I mean, I don't
I
know.
mean, I don't know.
She probably was off yesterday. We're gonna be installing a very high tech AI system that will get back to you instantly, and it'll probably be able to even resolve stuff like that. So, let me think here. I was gonna say reach out to Emerson at
I
I
sent
sent
him
him
something
something
through
through
So
Facebook.
Facebook.
but the 30 didn't go through, only a dollar went through, and you're
Yeah.
still within your trial period.
I'm out of my
I'm
trial
out of my
period.
trial period.
But they didn't actually get the $30.
No.
No.
Okay,
Okay,
so maybe
and
go in and
try it
try it again.
You want me to just
You
start
want
the
me to just
trial
start
over
the
You gotta
trial
again?
pay
over
them for
again?
your trial. Well, if you're no, just pay them for the service. If your trial's over, then you just sell them the $30.
Yeah, it seems like
Yeah, it
that's
seems
something
like
that you
that's
have to
something
talk
that you
to
have to talk to
Engager
Engager
Pro
Pro
about.
about. Like that seems like that's their
because we're offering
because
the
we're offering the
discount
discount
through
through
Save
Save
Club,
Club,
but
but
we
we
don't
don't
run
run
their
their
Yeah,
top.
normal it's $50. He's doing it for us for 30, but
Yeah.
so you got to pay him. I don't know
I
what we
don't know
would be
what
able
we
to
would be able to
resolve if they're,
resolve if they're, his system's just not obviously letting you use it because of non-payment. Let me ask Charles what's going on. Send him an email, Charles at safeclub.com.
Okay.
And I'll remind him to check into it. Maybe he can hit up Emerson and see how we can resolve it.
So your bank is basically blocking the $30. Is that the deal?
I just had to approve it because because of fraud and all that stuff.
Right,
Uh,
right.
and
Okay.
they didn't
It happens.
recognize it. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you just have to push it through again or re-engage it. Sometimes you got to let the bank know up front, hey, I'm going to be charging something, or you get a text message, and it'll say yes or no. Was that you?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
my bank's all good now. It's just I
then you
got to figure out how
probably
to.
should just go in and just log in and pay again. Then just
All
initiate
right,
another $30 payment so that they get their money and you're active. But you can
I'll try
also
to see if
send
I
that
can
through
figure
email
that
to
out.
Charles.
All right.
Okay, buddy. Let us know what happens. Okay.
All right, I will.
I will. You got it. All right,
Thank you.
Bruce,
Thank you.
what's up, bro?
I had a quick question.
Sure.
Dave, you mentioned there's gift cards available. Is that like a Visa gift card, or are they specific to a store? Personally, I don't buy a lot of stuff. My kids are grown. I don't shop for anything. I eat very plain and simple. So it's not like there's a lot of stuff I do or spend on. But if I could get a Visa gift card at a discount, it's like buying money at a discount. I do that all day.
It's usually
per store, but I mean, if you're buying, there's a lot of stores. Like in the app, there's a ton of stores.
Like if you
buy gasoline at a certain gas station,
you can even get
you can even
2.5%
get
cash
2.5%
back
by
buying the gift
buying the
card
gift
on
card
every
on
time you
every time you go fill up. That's money in your pocket
spend that you're not going to spend now. So,
So,
like for
for
me,
me,
I knew what
I knew
restaurant I
what
was going
restaurant I
to,
was
and the
going
fact
to,
that I
and the
could
fact
buy
that I
a
could buy
$100
a
gift card
$100
for
gift
80
card for
bucks.
80 bucks.
I was going
I was
there. You know what I mean?
You know
So
what I mean?
I bought it.
I bought it,
And
and then
it
it just made sense to
because I was going to
because I was going to pay for it one way or the other, and that was significant money back, $20 on $100, right? So,
Is that something that even exists? A discounted Visa gift card?
I don't think
I don't think we have actual.
What would be the advantage? Why would they do that?
well, essentially,
Well, essentially, it's kind of the same thing if you know the store, though.
Yes, discounted Visa gift cards do exist.
So I don't know
So
if
I don't know if we can buy just Visa gift
So,
card.
what I'm reading here is that they do exist, but they're attached to something. They're attached to like a Rakuten or a credit union, or Staples. Where to find? Yeah, I don't think that that's. I've never seen a discounted Visa gift card. I mean, it's a convenience, so they exist for convenience. But I don't know who would take the hit on the money. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, if it was a promotion through a credit union, or it was somewhere where they knew you were going to spend the money, like a Finger Hut or a Rakuten or something, that might be something.
Right. Okay.
I mean, I honestly, I think the best one, it wouldn't be a gift card, would be the one I sent you the message about,
And also,
because they do give you
like,
$25.
Just using the cashback portal. I mean, if you're going to go to a certain store,
just see if
it's already listed.
where you don't even
Where you don't even need a
with
gift card, where they'll just do
cash
cash
back.
back.
You know what I mean?
Like if
I
you're
got all my credit cards hooked up to the app, so
Right.
also again, use cashback portal, Bruce. So
if
you go in the cashback portal, let's say there's a store that you were going to shop for. Search and see if it's already on there. First, you click one button,
and you don't even
and you don't even need to buy a gift card. It'll just automatically give you the cash back.
Right.
So
I don't think
Amazon's on there, but there's a
Well,
lot of.
we'll look into that, Bruce. I mean, that would be amazing if we can find that. So what's coming, guys? We're gonna let you go. Enjoy your weekend. What's coming? Thank you, Dave. We got an incredible AI system. It's gonna be front to back. It's gonna blow people's minds. And yes, it's real. It'll be out very shortly. We also are going to explore, next year we're going to explore the idea of BOGOs, buy one get one free front end discounts. Dave and I are going to hunt those down. There's some services out there we can link into. We're going to be finding some more international deals. I know, things like groceries and stuff. There's some big chains over in Australia, New Zealand, and stuff like Woolworths. We're going to explore that. We're going to Well, we're going to look into like what Bruce is talking about. Maybe there's a way to get Bitcoin or airline miles or something on the very, very back end, right? So here would be the ultimate scenario. You buy a gift card like Dave's talking about. It's $100 worth of value at the restaurant or whatever, but you only pay 80 for it. And then you use a coupon, a BOGO, or one of the discounts we're using with it, and then you get cash back for using your card to pay for it, right? You bought the gift card with another card, right? Somehow you paid for the gift card to get cash back somehow on that. And then if we could figure out how to get money back on the card itself that you're using, maybe it's your local bank or it's somebody that pays you Bitcoin or something to use a card. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff we can figure out. We're just getting started. It's only been 6 months. And I mean, I'm very passionate about that. Dave and Charles are too. We're just gonna keep grinding, We're just gonna keep grinding. So we love what we do, guys. We love it. We've never ever missed a Zoom since we launched. One way or another, we've done every Zoom. We've never not done a no show or anything. We're very, very committed. We got way more health products than I ever thought we'd have. We've got the best travel service in the world. I mean, you see people out there selling these things for. There's one that's $600 to set it up and $122 a month. Ours blows theirs away. It's all nonsense, guys. Okay, we got the best travel. Our partner's been doing this almost 40 years. It's the biggest wholesaler in the world of travel. So we have the best travel. In fact, I was goofing around with these flat earthers on TikTok. They were like, "Oh, you can go to Antarctica." I showed them 62 trips in our back office where you can go to Antarctica in different ways and different angles and different lengths of time and everything. So anything's possible on our travel platform. We also have, we're also going to be working with more gift certificates beyond just the travel and the groceries. There's some other ones we can do, dining, different stuff like that. We'll link up with more, more if people want to go out to the movies and stuff like that. There's some places we can link up to. That'll be national brands. What else, Dave? There's so much stuff we can do. Dave is also the absolute best at finding deals. So, if we put him on the case, he'll figure it out. Plus, we're gonna do another 90-day blitz for you guys. I've spent $1,000 on these school programs to learn stuff. And I mean, I never will again because of Save Club. But I mean, it's crazy all the stuff we can do to enhance the value for you guys. All right. But with that, Dave, any final words?
No, man, it's just, get out there and use it. I mean, there's times that you guys want to make money. What I like about Save Club is too, it doesn't cost a lot to join. It's not one of these programs that are like hundreds of dollars to join. It's not a big decision. You want to make money? Hey, listen, we make money helping you save money. Do you know anybody on the planet that doesn't want to save money? No, I don't. Okay, then why can't you go out there and crush it and make a ton of money? Especially when we give you every page to use, every video to use, every picture to use, and then even hand hold you and train you on how would you like to work with 7-figure marketers that have built massive teams and show you how to do it step by step, and it's all included in your membership cost. Or go join some other deal, pay way more money, get crap pages, hardly get anything to market, go out there and try to do it yourself, get no training, get a pat on the back, and then fail, go jump on something else, and it's like some of these people are like Baskin Robbins, 31 flavors. They're in a new deal every single month. And they look like an idiot to everybody on their Facebook, because they're constantly pushing new deals. Or plant your flag, get trained, have the hottest product with the hottest prices, with a great call plan, and literally just go knock this thing out. And within from now, you could have more money than you know what to do with. But the thing you got to be dedicated to. A lot of you, what you should do, as I know New Year's is coming up, it's kind of cliche, but say you're going to plant your flag and dedicate yourself to this for 6 months to a year, and a lot of you will never have to work a job again. The problem is, a lot of you are like fair weather, you do it part-time, you jump in something, you quit, you barely do it, you go look at something else, you jump in that, you don't stay focused, and you don't give anything enough time. Let me ask you this. Would you buy a pizza place right now? I ask this all the time. Would you spend a pizza? Now I gotta buy pizza. It's $100 grand. I buy my pizza. Now I gotta buy pizza boxes. I gotta buy pepperoni and cheese and sauce and dough.
And then I got to buy
And then I got to buy
cash
cash register.
And then maybe I got
to buy tables and everything else. I got this place open. I turn my light on. I spend all this money. I'm in the pizza business.
Man, I don't
know if this thing works out.
Would you quit
in 30 days
and put a
sign up that you're done?
Okay,
with your pizza business. I gave it 30 days, man. It's just not working for me. I don't know what's happening. Let me go. I'm gonna go do a taco shop across town. And then I turn my light on. And that's not working. I'm gonna go jump in a sandwich shop across town. Or if you own that pizza place, would you be doing everything? Man, I gotta get flyers out. I gotta get all the college kids to start talking about my pizzas. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. You would you'd probably be on your hands and knees cleaning baseboards because it's your business. You care so much about it. You'd have the place spotless. You'd be talking to everybody. You'd be inviting them in. You would be doing everything to build up that business. The last thing you would do is give up so fast on your business. It sounds crazy. I'd open a pizza store. I'd quit.
In 30 days?
In 30 days? That's absolutely idiotic. No one's going to do that. But here in this industry, MLM, a lot of you do exactly that. You get in a business that could give you a lifetime of income and change your life. And instead of being focused, you jump over here and try it again. Jump over here and try it again. Jump over here and you fail and you fail and you fail. And a lot of those you fail because they didn't give you anything to succeed. That's not the case with us. We give you everything. I even have training. And if you're failing, you're not watching the trainings, I'll tell you that, because I show you how to find the bodies. I show you what to send the bodies. I show you everything step by step to make you a success. There's no way if you do what I show you to do, you're going to fail. But you have to put time. That old story. You can lead a horse to water. I can't force you to drink. I want to drown you, but I can't. I can't make you be a success. You can watch yourself fail, and here's the biggest problem. You will go look in the mirror and give yourself every excuse why Save Club would have. Well, I tried. I did this. And you really didn't try. You really didn't do hardly anything. And then yet you're convincing yourself somehow that you tried and this and that. So when we go into New Year's, here's a smart tip. Put on your blinders. Say you're going to do this business. You're going to give it your all. You're going to put 110% in, and you're going to do it for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, a year, and watch what happens to your income when you actually focus and dedicate, and don't let any of these other shiny objects get in front of you, distract you, that keep you broke. A lot of you trying to do MLMs for 5 years, 6 years, yet you're still in the same spot. You're still broke. You still got the same job, and you've been doing MLM for 5, 6 years. Why? You should be already out of that job, but you're not, because instead of focusing on your business and really getting it to go, you're all over the map.
And don't be fooled by Dave's tough love. He cares more than you could ever imagine.
This isn't like tough love. What it is I just don't sugarcoat. You know what I mean? But
That's good advice.
Here's the thing, though. Again, we're already at the end of the year. Couple days left of the year. A lot of you last January said this is going to be my year. Right? You promised yourself, I will make it this year. Yet now it's 4 days to the end of the year. Some of you are worse off than you started. Some of you are at the same spot. Why? Ask yourself that. Especially when you have a 90-day Blitz training course. Within 90 days can get you to the top of anything. Okay? When we give you everything that you need to have success. So if you're going into the new year and your New Year resolution this year is to finally make money, then do what it takes to make money. A lot of you say that and do all the opposite things of what you could do. Put your blinders on. We're giving you everything, especially with the new AI that's coming. Listen, if you really dedicate yourself to Save Club, a lot of you would have a lot of income that would blow your mind.
And on that note, we're going to let you go with this. We are looking for leaders. We're looking for people to step up, not only to reward you handsomely, but we will, if you have influencers you want to work with, like Dave said, we can set them up. If you have your favorite charity that you want to help, we can set them up. But get after it, guys. You can take this, you can make this the easiest thing in the world by just going out to eat with your friend and showing them how you use our discount. You can give the app to someone for free. You can set up a customer for $19.99. They don't pay any affiliate fee. They don't have to pay any additional anything. They don't have to MLM part of it at all. They can just enjoy it. You can bring an affiliate on for just $79 that can change their life like I did. You can bring in somebody as a VIP for the whole year. You can set them up with our amazing travel for $2.50 a month, 29 bucks.
I mean, there's
There's a whole gamut of things you can do, but you can do it from a very, very non-threatening. So the least path of resistance would be just go out to eat with somebody you care about and use the coupon and show them how it works, and then go from there.
Build
Build up from there.
So
So people are hurting right now. We're going to start doing branding about our amazing health plan. There's 20 million, 30 million people out there freaking out just in America about it.
We've got
We've got international stores that you can shop at.
We've
We've got
training for everybody on this planet.
We've got travel for everybody on this planet.
And then we're going
to continue to roll out more stuff for the international.
And we
also have amazing discounts for anybody. Sit down with those bills. Are you in one of the 19 states that we can save money on electricity? Do you see a product in our exclusive deals that would be a great gift for someone you care about or yourself? Like for me,
I've been
learning all this stuff about gut health and gut biome and this and that and digestion and how important it is. I am so excited to get my Zenith product. You have no idea.
And I
didn't really want to pay full price for it. I'll be honest with you. I wanted it a couple months ago, but I'm a cheapskate because I'm a save clubber and I don't like spending full price. And I waited for us to cut that deal because I saved almost $100 on my product. And I was, instantly like, now I'm definitely doing it. And some of the other stuff we have,
if it just
rings the bell, just try it.
And
you'll become a product of the product
and so forth,
like they say.
And it'll be
And it'll be easier. Dave's very passionate about the healthcare because he's used it multiple times.
He's
He's passionate about the Medicare vitamins
from
from my friend Dr. Logan because he's used them.
Charles is
passionate about the new spray stuff we have. It's amazing because he just experienced the detox with it. Use that. Hopefully some ladies will step up and want to talk about the Korean skincare. We have another amazing product we're going to launch next week for the ladies that's going to blow people away.
Huge
discounts.
I mean,
Really high end stuff. So
be
a customer of yourself. You know what I mean?
So all
right, guys, we'll let you go. God bless. Have a great night.
Anything else, Dave?
Nope, that's it.
That's it.
Okay,
Good.
man.
Man. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hope you have a good weekend. And be safe for New Year's. And 2026 is going to be the year of Safe Club, guys. I promise you that. We're going to crush it. Okay? God bless.
God bless.
Bye.